My parents migrated to this country with nothing but a dream for a better life. My dad is strong and dedicated, expressing himself in his own way, soaking up a life that he's built with his own hands over years of hard work. My dad is one of the most hard-working men I know. He's determined and sees each day as a new opportunity. He expects a lot out of me. I've inherited so many qualities from him that make me who I am today, bold and willing to walk forward without ever looking back.
Ella eres tú.
That's me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Cuando estaba chiquitita.
My mother is nurturing and kind, willing to put the needs of others above her own. She sacrificed and been willing to do whatever it took to make sure her family was safe and well taken care of.
Mira.
Oh, este es el número uno restaurant.
Sí.
Con Brianna y Oyari. I grew up working in the restaurant. The locals love this place because everyone who comes in is treated with respect and greeted with a smile. And most importantly, everyone's treated as family. I used to wait tables for years. I started as hostess, went up to cashier, and then became waitress. I can remember how much I hated wiping down tables and folding silverware. From the age of 8, I began learning important lessons that I'd carry with me over the years. I didn't know it then, but those lessons were shaping me, molding me into something better, someone stronger.
I'm gonna love you all my life.
Chris and I met 10 years ago, and there's no doubt that we both needed each other. Over the years, we had some ups and downs, but he was my constant and ever-changing roller coaster of emotion. He supported me when no one else did and believed in me when I didn't even know how to believe in myself. He opened my eyes to a community of people who were supporting each other, who had the same struggles, the same vision, and the same accomplishments, and they all had one thing in common. They wanted to be the best versions of themselves. Despite being surrounded by friends and family who didn't always understand my goals and my dreams, I found an escape with pushing myself to new limits. Yeah, right after college, I wanted a job, and I didn't really want to work at the restaurant, so I got into the gym, and I applied at this Gold's Gym, and I got hired. To be honest, I had no knowledge whatsoever about training or anything, and I feel like this is where I learned all how to work out, how to eat properly, and all that. Picking up that first dumbbell in the gym changed me forever.
Welcome to the new vlog.
I'm just gonna show you my first meal of the day.
Just did a quick glute exercise, some 2 ab exercises.
So I just finished up my workout. I could be myself, and for one of the first times, I could be honest. After putting my head down and working hard for years, I slowly became a part of the community that I found years before. It didn't take me long before I realized I wanted to join in, to have a way to influence others the way I had been influenced. It became clear that I wanted to build a platform to share real life with.
Thank you guys so much. I really love you guys. I love your support, and I know that you guys, I can count on you guys, and you guys will always have my back. So I love you, and I will see you in my next video.
I wanted to have a voice. So I built my stage. Eventually, a lifelong goal of mine came true. I received an email asking if I was interested in joining the Alphalete team. At first, I thought it was a joke. I remember jumping up and down and actually crying about it. It's been a year and I haven't looked back since. In 2012, Chris and I told ourselves one sentence. 10 simple words that we strung together to be our mantra. A gentle reminder that could be spoken soft when I needed to hear myself, or yelled when I felt hopeless. We will find a way, or we will make one. There isn't a day that I don't read it tattooed on my arm. It reminds me of those lessons, cleaning tables, folding silverware as a 15-year-old. It reminds me of those moments where I felt helpless, and it reminds me of my family and their passion to be better. I like to think that if my 18-year-old self could meet me today, she would be very proud. My name is Jasmine, and I'm an Alphalete athlete.